Becky talked about just wanting this group to go out there and defend home court, 2 up, 2 down. What's your assessment of the homestand?
Terrible. Um, Start to finish, we lost every quarter, but that fourth quarter, and a lot of that just because our bench came in and competed and did a great job. And that's what we're gonna need. Um, I don't know, just not no togetherness defensively, honestly.
And Dana, Chelsea kind of just talked about it right now. Becky's been kind of teasing a platoon swap, a 5 in, 5 out in that third quarter. It happened tonight. What was the message to that second unit, or was there a message at all, considering she kind of alluded to this happening?
I mean, the message was just to pick our starters up. Like, we got to come in, we got to get them a boost. We got to be a spark off the bench, giving them something to come back into and finish the game. But I think it's defensively. It's on the defensive end, and of course we can be better offensively, but it starts on the defensive end. We have to take the ball out so much. We can't get transition, and it's just so repetitive. It's the same thing every game. That's the frustrating part.
For either one, Chelsea or Dana, when you look at their 3-point shots, 10 of 19, 52% to 33% shooting team from 3-point range, is there certain times where you just kind of look and say, we're doing what we can, and they're just having an extraordinary night? When are they going to shoot 52% from 3-point range again? Or was there something, does it fall back on y'all?
Everybody has a great game against us. Everybody shoots the ball good against us. Everybody, 50%. This was the same thing last time.
Yeah, they're getting wide open looks. Credit to them. Like, they're a professional like they're gonna knock down shots. We got to be in the play, engaged. So I think it's twofold. I think you give a good player wide open 3-point shots, they're gonna knock it down. So we got to be better defensively. So we make shots tough. Like, you got to make shots tough, and they still might make it. But I think there's so many moments where they're just wide open and miscommunications that's happening defensively.
Becky, prior to this homestand, you talked about wanting the group to come in and defend home court. 2 up, 2 down. What was your overall assessment of the homestand?
Not good.
In terms of tonight, 2 reviews in the first 3.5 minutes. Is that something that can disrupt the team's defensive rhythm just in terms of settling in?
No, if it disrupted us, it could just as well just disrupt them.
Becky, you talked about third quarters all season long, right? And then coming out of the locker room tonight, obviously, it raises its ugly head again. What kind of tweaks can you make, or what kind of changes can you guys make as far as coming out of halftime into these third quarters and these matchups?
You can play hard. You could start there.
Becky, I'll shoot them overall on with all field goals, 50% to 45. They have an uncharacteristically extraordinary 52% from 3-point land. Chelsea said it's a miscommunication on defense in leaving them open. Are you seeing where they're miscommunicating, or is it for them? Is it there for them to figure it out? Like the actual breakdown where it's at?
They typically know when they mess up. And if they don't, I'll typically tell them. It's too many breakdowns. It's one person this time. It's another person that time. Quite frankly, I mean, we've played 8 quarters against this team, and we've played hard and competed in 2 of them. 2 out of the 8.
All right, we'll go to Vopal on Zoom. Vopal.
Yeah, thank you. Coach, if I could ask you a little bit of a big picture question. I think I've been on 4 or 5 Zooms this week that have been similar, where the coaches have been not super happy with effort. And I have to ask, some of these games seem like they're really hard to win, even if you guys come in the favorite, you're at home. I mean, we've sort of seen that this week. There's been a lot of results like this. Is there, to some extent, I know you're frustrated with your group, but is part of this how hard it is to win almost any game in this league?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talented players. You can't. There's no easy games in this league. There's too much talent. That's why we're going to be expanding by another 2 teams. If I mean, forget about playing 20 minutes and being able to like put those days are gone. There's too many good players around the league, and if you look at a team like Golden State, who just tries hard every time, like they play hard, you can win games, but it takes all 5 trying hard and competing. My frustration has been, seeing greatness in moments and seeing absolute disasters in moments, and how there's kind of like no in between. It's like one way or the other. And I just want solid, basic basketball. When we're talking about basketball basics, Michael, my team, basics, screen, box out. I mean, these are things they've been hearing their whole lives, and we do not do them well. You have to master the basics, and my team does not have them mastered.
If I could just follow up on that real quick, is that something that you point out in film to them? I mean, I know coaches say we don't want to coach effort, but to point out, we're not asking you to do something you don't know how to do. These are the basic things, or do they have to just sort of figure that out themselves?
No, I mean, I've showed them so much film, so many talks, so many explanations. I'm talking about basic stuff. Number 1, compete hard, do your job, know your job, do your job. Then I'm talking screening people. Screen when you're on offense, go hit somebody. When you're on defense, go hit somebody, go block out. In pick and roll, pick and roll. Somebody goes under, rescreen them. I mean, seems very elementary. And like I said, that's why we'll continue to drown here in 2 feet of water.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Coach.